How's it going?
Going all right. I wasn't sure how we've got like a whole bunch of like reporters and stuff. I think that SUV is put up a news station. So this will be interesting.
Okay. So first off, hello to everybody watching. We are on the UNT campus again outside of the administration building for a student-led walkout protest. UNT has not been listening to their students insofar as YCT and virtual learning is concerned. Currently there's 30, maybe 40 people. Well, this seems the place to be. So as you can see, we currently have the Dread Pirate Roberts on stage. He was pretty good in that movie, The Princess's Beef Tenderloin. The good news is I'm not the one that killed his father. That wasn't really a convincing laugh. You're starting to think that was just a pity laugh.
Yes, I'm one of them.
You're one of them? Okay. I'm Vincent. I'm with NBC5.
Yes, sir.
So I was just wondering if we could talk with you, just get an explanation of what's happening, what's the move?
So I'm sure, as a lot of people know, on Wednesday night there was
Would you interview
Yeah.
with us? Okay, all right.
Can I grab your name before you do that?
Yeah, of course. Tara, T-A-R-A, Olson, O-L-S-O-N, and then she, her pronouns.
Okay, thank you.
So was there a program where you guys speaking at all? Or is it,
So there was a group meet, a political science group meet for a lot of the political science majors here on campus, and that is where me and the other organizer, we met. This is actually our first day meeting in person today, is at this event. She went to go grab water. She'll be right back.
okay. You're going to be dressing the crowd and all? Or?
A little bit. We have some chants we would like to get everyone in on. Mainly
Okay, let me first of all, we'll start officially. Let me get your name.
Tara Olson.
Okay, Tara, spell that first and last name for me.
T-A-R-A-O-L-S-O-N.
All right, and what year are you in?
I am class of 2022.
All right, what do you study?
I am a history major, a political science minor, and a teaching certificate.
All right, explain to me what is happening out here today.
So today we are protesting against President Sumatras, who is the president of the University of North Texas, due to his response, or in my opinion, lack thereof a response.
Probably have about 50 people here now, and I think the crowd size is only going to grow.
It's ambiguous and up to the crowd to decide who were the bad guys there, and now it is coming back on the trans safe space for people of all genders, sexualities, religions. And President Samaras is not holding up that, and that is why we are here today. We want Neil to either stand with us or step down.
And from descriptions of Wednesday, I've talked to some people on the other sides of it. It seems like things got a little physical, a little intense. Were you there?
I was not there. I had a class that night, so I was not able to be there, but I have always supported my trans community members. One of my very best friends, he is gay, and I will die for him. He is my best friend. So to see the amount of hatred that was spewed at them and the rhetoric that was used against them, I do not condone it, and I do not want our president to condone it. There is a big diverse population here at UNT, and he is alienating a big part of it by not condemning the hatred that happened Wednesday night.
And so what is the message you want to send from this gathering?
We are an inclusive community, not only at UNT, in Denton, Texas in general. And the statement that Neil Samaras made does not line up with the statement that the majority, as you see here today, of the UNT body.
Let me play just a moment of devil's advocate with this. It's a college campus, freedom of speech, you know, both sides.
Yes, definitely, and that's why that other group, they are definitely more than welcome to assemble and have groups and such, but what they did Wednesday night, they purposely were trying to antagonize and bring a hateful rhetoric to the campus, and that is not okay. There are many other people that support their peace they could have invited on campus. They invited that gentleman for a specific reason, and that was to target our trans members of our UNT.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Dan.
How have you been?
I'm alright. Just,
If you don't remember me, that's probably good.
dude, of course I remember.
Hell
I
yeah.
cannot remember.
You missed a hell of a show on Wednesday.
When the guy came here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
were you here?
Oh, yeah. I got the UNT police almost running over a student.
Oh, jeez, that's really bad.
Yeah, they are injured.
The student is?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I gotta keep grabbing pictures, so I can't be here very long.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
We all know what happened. Someone got ran over by a police car. Do y'all all remember that? Yeah.
I filmed it.
How do y'all feel about that? What do you have to say to the administration and to Neil Smut?
Neil Smut.
What do you have to say to him for, letting that happen? He should resign. Yeah? Say it louder. All of you say it louder right now. I like it. I like this crowd already.
Do we want Neil to stand with us or step down?
Yeah. He's not standing with us right now, is he?
So should he step down?
Good.
Do we deserve a president that protects all of us?
Yeah. You need this more than I do.
You keep going.
Yeah.
Neil loves to discriminate. What happened to no hate?
Right. All right, everybody. We're going to get a chant going here. I'm already got it. No. I got it. So, what happened to no hate? Neil loves to discriminate. Ready? What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
Another one. Got another one, right?
Condemn the hate.
Condemn the hate. Condemn the hate.
What do we want? We want Neil to condemn the hate.
What do we want?
Condemn the hate.
What do we want?
Condemn the hate.
What do we want?
Condemn the hate. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
First cop car has gone around the corner of that building.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
What happened to no hate?
Neil loves to discriminate.
I love this crowd so much. Y'all are amazing. Each and every one of you. Glad that y'all all gathered here today. I know some of y'all maybe have classes right now.
Thank
Maybe
you
some
for
of y'all
walking
know.
out of your class to be here with us and to support your family members, not only at UNT but in Denton. UNT is inclusive and so is Denton, isn't that right? That's all I got right now. That's all you got right now? Yeah. Because I don't need the microphone. I do.
Stop the hate. Fuck you, Nate. We have exactly one helicopter in the sky right now. Looks like news crew, I'm not sure. Man, I wish Dallas protest police watch.
Guys, stay hydrated. It's gonna get warm out here.
Yeah.
Who has flags? Who has signs? Come up here.
If you have flags, come up here.
This is our school. This is our steps. Get up here. Hi. This is our school. These are our steps. Get up here and show them that we won't take this hatred.
Just get one.
So pink or blue? Do you guys want pink lemonade or blue raspberry? Okay, grab this.
Is this the
Grab
campus who accepts bigotry?
No.
Is this the campus who accepts transphobia?
No.
Is this a campus that accepts hate speech on campus?
No.
Do we allow for this hateful rhetoric to keep on being spewed over and over again? That will hurt our trans brothers and sisters and everyone in between.
No. If you won't stand with us, we're all standing here together because he failed to act as president to stand with us today. Instead, he leaves the building and walks the administration building down. He flagged us.
I think that's the news chopper. I could be wrong though.
That we are not to accept any bigotry or hate for campus no more. So I'm going to ask you again. Do we accept bigotry? No! Do we accept hate? No! Do we accept transphobia?
No.
Are we a university that allows student organizations to continuously use student resources to print transphobic materials? Test, test. Test, test. Alrighty, guys, I want to listen to chant real quick. It goes. Hey, hey, ho, ho, YCT has got to go.
Ho ho! YCT has got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho, YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, YCT has got to go. I need louder from y'all. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go.
YCT is Young Conservative Texans. They're the ones that hold the anti-trans meeting. They're the ones that held the anti-abortion vigil where they said, what's wrong with Christian fascism? They're basically the worst group on campus.
Do you believe that we are a campus that is accepting of all people? Are we a queer, inclusive campus at UNT? Fuck yeah! Are we loud and proud about it? Are we keep on letting the administration fail us over and over again? Are we calling on them to do better? Disallow transphobia? keep student organizations from continuing to do this. We have YCT.
Yep, fuck 'em.
Organization has been continuously banned year after year from UNT campus for continuing to do awful, awful things. We want them to stay on campus any longer. No! Can I hear that again? No! Louder! No! That's right. Can we get a good cheer from the crowd? Yeah!
Right. Big step, big step.
Hello, okay. Hey y'all, I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm fucking pissed. Are y'all fucking pissed? Yeah! I'm gonna love from here. I just got my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday. I did not expect to have to come to do something like this. I was gonna be recovering. So let's recap what kind of happened yesterday, right? So, UNT PD sent over-excessive amount of force to Curry Hall to protect fashion. How do y'all feel about that? And then they ran over a trans student, and then they misgendered that trans student in their police report.
That's not okay, is it? No!
Meanwhile, on the other side of campus, at Kerr, 2 frats got into a fight, a fist fight. There was a stabbing. Why? Because there was no security there. Because they were busy running fucking students over. And you want to know why Neil's not going to do anything? You want to know why Neil continues to sit on the sidelines?
Because he doesn't care!
Because across the street, the College of Business over there is the biggest donation in UNT history. $30 million, and it's from a conservative Trump mega donor. That's who he cares about. But he has to realize that we pay tuition, that we pay his salary, that we pay for his car.
Don't forget that Donald Trump Jr. was almost brought on this campus in 2014 by Neil. Is that okay? No! Do we want anyone from the Trump family on our campus? No!
Alright, I'm gonna lead y'all on one more chant and then I'm gonna pass the mic over to somebody. It's pretty simple. Silence is violence, right? Alright, so on 3. 1, 2, 3. Silence is violence! Silence is violence! Silence is violence! Louder, guys. Silence is violence! Silence is violence! You can't hear you. Silence is violence! Silence is violence! Woo!
All right, you guys, I have someone very special that's going to come say a few words to you guys.
Thank you for coming out. I'm a little nervous. This is personal for all of us. So obviously the events of the other night were extremely horrible. And it shouldn't have happened at all. This is not a free speech issue. This is not about people's views. People can have whatever view they want, and they can say whatever they want, except when that speech is hate speech, when that speech is harassment. And there's a pattern, as I understand it, with this group. I'm a professor here. My name is Deb Armentar. And I have had a student who has been harassed by this group, who had to ask for extensions in their work and forgiveness for not attending class because of the trauma. And I happen to know that this is not a unique case. So where's the accountability for that? Right? The problem is not that there's a group called Young Conservatives and that they have conservative views. That's fine. That's fine. The problem is with the behavior. And this is behavior that is not only against the school policy.
I am running at 1080p.
But as I understand it, I'm not a lawyer, but as I understand it, it's against the law. And I
Do
got
I need
to
the
say,
lower quality?
and I don't think any of us were expecting some really wonderful response from the president. But I think we were expecting a different kind of bad response. I was expecting, I could almost picture it in my head. This was much worse. It ended up being much worse. I was picturing a response, the kind of response we've seen before. We've seen it with regard to ICE being allowed on campus. We've seen it in other kind of circumstances where we get this message of the views expressed by these people are not the views of UNT, but this is about free speech, and we're a university that is proud of and trans and LGBTQ people, et cetera, and that kind of message would have pissed us all off.
Fair enough. It's almost like he said that.
But there are different levels of bad, and this message was stunning. It reached a new level of badness. It was actually blaming the victims for what happened to them, denying actual witness testimony,
Literally.
calling a notorious harasser, someone who endangers people's lives, including his own child, as a guest, without even naming him, protecting his identity.
Disgusting.
And so we were all of us here, really traumatized. And it was just a whole new low. I really didn't think it could happen. We've all seen so much. But that is, I don't know how many sensitivity training videos, can cure that. I don't know. You guys, the students at this university have been amazing in giving the administration so many chances and literally writing guidebooks, writing instructions. Here is how to be a good administrator of a university. In addition to doing your coursework and having your relationships and your personal life and taking care of your rent and your own mental health. Enough's enough. You guys should not have to carry this emotional labor. You should not be having to do this work. It's fucked up. It is really fucked up. So anyway, I will pass it on to students, but this is, I have been teaching here since 2002. I've seen all kinds of things. His response is a whole new low. It's not the first bad response. In my memory, anyway, since 2002, this is the worst. This is actually blaming the victims, making the perpetrators into victims, tone policing, people whose very identity is being denied. And he obviously doesn't understand that. And so, again, I don't think any amount of sensitivity training and videos and world experts, we have so many experts at this university. We have a whole, gender studies department. I don't think there's a cure for that. So I just think that that this individual needs to step down. And can we give a big thank you to Deb and everything she had to say? I just want to say real quick before I let someone else talk, this is my first year here at UNT, and I picked this school for a specific reason. I moved here from Washington State, and while living there, I saw what type of people really exist, and I saw the love in the community that I always wanted to be a part of. And that's why I chose to come to UNT, where people are accepted and they are wanted because they are different, because not everyone is the same, because not everyone is straight. We don't care about that. At UNT, we care about the differences, and that's why Neil needs to step down, because Neil isn't any different from anyone else.
Alrighty guys, how we doing today? Woo! I need a little bit more energy from y'all, come on! Yeah! There we go, that's what I like to hear. Alrighty. I know a lot of this time is being spent talking about hypocrisy, but I think it's important to recognize it when it's being emailed en masse to the student body. Neil talks a lot about campus safety. Is this a safe campus? No! What is your idea of a safe campus? Is it state troopers lined up in riot gear along Hickory Street because of student protesters? No! Is it police hitting students with their own vehicles because some students are seen as more worthy of protection than others? No! Who was being protected by the police Wednesday night? Was it the trans protesters and their allies? No! No! It was the young conservatives. Again! Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that! What does a safe campus look like? That's what I want you to... Not this one, thank you.
Respect, equality.
Exactly. You need to respect equality.
Respect, equality.
Respect, equality,
Respect, equality. Respect, equality. Respect, equality.
That is the values from a campus that I think is safe. But a campus that continuously allows for these things to happen, that does not have security where it's needed because of some perceived threat, that's not a safe campus. And then for Neil to go and blame the students who were protesting is a new low from our administration. Truly, it really is. How do we feel about that? That's right. I believe it also is that, right? So then we have to ask the question, what do we do? Well, we're already doing the first part. We're coming together. We're making our voices heard. Even whether or not Neil is in that building, if he's actually hearing us, we are making an impact on this campus. But once we come together, we have to make demands. Do we want YCT to stay on this campus? No! Do we want transphobia to be allowed on an ad hoc basis? No! Do we want Neil to continue being our president if he continues to act this way? No! So what do we want him to do then? Step down! We want him to step down. Say it again. Step down! One more time. Step down! Alrighty. Now another chant for y'all. Old ones before. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Alrighty. I just want to say, thank you guys for coming out of here. If you walked out of your class, thank you. That is a brave thing for you to do. To make your voices heard in that way is important. What I want to ask you guys is to keep on doing things like this. Stay engaged, stay informed, stay in touch with your local community. Talk to your neighbors about this, talk to your classmates about this. We have to let people know exactly how bad it is here. And additionally, I want to thank you guys for being a great crowd. We really are letting them hear it no matter where they are on campus or in Denton. UNT does not accept transphobia, and it never will. Thank you guys. Shout out.
I'm behind you.
Are you for the table?
Yes, we heard this, so you guys can make signs. Please feel free to make some signs. We want all of the signs made. Once you make a sign, come up here. If you have a flag, get up here. These are our steps. Woo! Stand up here with your flag. Stand up here.
Parkour!
Trying to get your attention.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I get in the zone.
And if Neil does not agree with that, what does he need to do? Step down! What does Neil need to do? Step down! Let me really hear you say it. Say it with your
How long
chest.
have we
What
been
do we
going?
want Neil to do?
30 minutes.
Beautiful, I love it. All right, you guys ready to do another chant?
We've got a couple people in the back, one in the suit, but he was chatting with a guy that was wearing like olive drab Vietnam era surplus fatigues, which was interesting. Like a college kid, but wearing surplus fatigues.
Do you want me to keep an eye on him?
Looks like they're just sitting here to laugh about it, so we'll see.
The guy in the middle is apparently shitting on all of the students here. Anyway, I think that's enough facial recognition time.
Alright, I'll be back.
When I say what
Alrighty,
we want
let me know if
Neil to do,
you
I want you guys to
need me
know
to get anybody
condemn
else.
the hate. Can you do that? What do we want Neil to do?
Condemn the hate!
What do we want Neil to do?
Condemn the hate!
What do we want Neil to do?
Condemn the hate!
What do we want Neil to do?
Condemn the hate!
And if he won't condemn the hate, he's gonna step down, right? We deserve a university president that cares about us, that loves us and supports us. We have a faculty member right here with us. Give it up for him. The faculty here supports us. The faculty's not the problem. Who's the problem?
Yeah.
Who's the problem?
Yeah.
What do we want?
Condemn the hate!
What do we want Neil to do?
Condemn the hate!
What do we want Neil to do?
Condemn the hate!
And if you won't condemn the hate,
Step down!
Puppy!
Oh yeah, this is for decriminalizing weed in Denton. We registered to vote in Denton. And you can, yeah, I'll need your name, signature, your address, your zip code, your date of birth, and your phone and email, just in case there's something invalid in your signature, or contact you. Remember to remind you.
Hello again, everyone. Some of y'all already heard me speak, some of y'all didn't. I noticed some eyes meandering at this pirate flag I have draped across me. What it means. Does anyone want to know?
Yes.
Piracy happened in the 17th century. It was the golden age of piracy then. And one of the things I gathered from learning about piracy is that this flag represents all of our natural freedoms that we should be able to practice no matter
Steal
what.
him in the eye?
And guess what? YCT and Neil Smedley definitely don't believe in that, do they? No!
I don't know what that means.
It pissed me off greatly when I saw my friend get run over by a cop car. Oh, that pissed me off greatly indeed. So, I figured, you know what? This flag means freedom for me. It should mean freedom for all of you, shouldn't it? So, I came out here gladly so that I could support myself and all of you, because you all matter to me. Y'all are all my family. Y'all are the UNT students. Everything to me. This place has been a home away from home for the longest time, and I just can't help it. I love all of you. Y'all are all amazing. Y'all deserve the world. And the YCT and Neil Smith definitely don't want you to have the world, do they? No, they do not. They want us to be oppressed, suppressed, gone from the world. I say, fuck that shit. So, seeing that we're here mainly because of Neil.
DC expression for punching someone in the eye. Oh, now I know. DC slick. Diddish Columbia, right? Diddish Columbia? Because BC is British Columbia and D is the Danish Columbia.
attention to this sign right here that this beautiful, beautiful human is holding. We all agree with this? This is not a political playground. This is our university. This is our school. This is shaping the rest of our lives. And if Neil wants to play with it, we will stand here every day until he stops, won't we? This isn't a one-off like the YCT event. This is forever, because this is our school and we're going to take it back from the hateful rhetoric. We want Neil to either step up and stand with us or step down. Step up 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 or step down.
Alrighty guys, back again. I want to talk to y'all about something else today. What is free speech?
Not hate speech.
It's definitely not hate speech, right? It's not transphobia. Can I get a hell no?
Hell no!
But yet again, Neil emails us twice in 2 weeks, which is more than he does regularly, telling us that this is legitimate discourse, that the rhetoric being spewed by the young conservatives is legitimate and protected. Bullshit! That's bullshit! Can I get a count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Bullshit! That's right.
It is a good thing to punch a Nazi.
So it's up to us when we have campus administration telling us that something is free speech, that this is protected, to be critical of them. Do we have to take everything they say at face value as completely true? With Neil, I certainly don't. So when they're telling you that what YCT is doing is protected under the First Amendment, what do you say? When they tell you that this is legitimate discourse, what do you say? When they feed you police statements word for word that absolve them of any guilt of hitting a student on campus, what do you say?
Hell no!
Can I hear it again?
Hell no!
One more time.
Hell no!
And again, what do we want Neil to do? Step up or step down? Step up or step down? Step up or step down?
Step up or step down! Step up or step down!
And one more time, I just want to say, you guys are the reason why I love UNT. It may be hard going here when you're surrounded by people who don't understand you, people who criticize you for who you are, for how you act, for who you love. But it's you guys showing up here, making a difference, making your voices heard that makes me love this campus. So here's to y'all. And I'm going to leave y'all to the chant. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. YCT has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
YCT has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! YCT has got to go! Hey, hey!
All right. So I don't know what this car is, but it could be an undercover police car. It could be a news media vehicle. I'm just getting it here for posterity's sake. Might as well get the license plate while we're here.
I just want to say one thing. I am so fucking proud of you guys. You guys put a homophobe county leader in the fucking office.
KWN 6203.
The one thing I want to say is, this looks like true camaraderie, and I'm going to lead you in another chant. It's an attack on one is an attack on all, right? An attack on one is an attack on all. An attack on one is an attack on all. An attack on one is an attack on all. An attack on one do anything, just share the piece. Here.
All right, you guys, so for today's event, we have a little over an hour left, but that does not mean it stops here, does it? If we need to gather again, we will, won't we? Look at what we did in one day. This is one day, guys. Less than one day. Me and Maya, we just started sending this flyer around last night. Give a hand for Maya. That flyer was beautiful. So, when me and Maya first got to this building a little bit before 3 o'clock, we realized the maintenance men were letting people leave through a side door and then locking all the doors. So, there's no one in this building right now, but that's fine. You know why? Because this is still our campus, isn't it? But there's someone on this campus and they'll hear us. And if we need to do this outside of a different building next time, we will, won't we? School should be safe for all. I know all of us. We've had rough times growing up in school, haven't we? School sucked before we got to college, right? It was not always great here, but it can be a lot better than it used to be. But Neil isn't allowing that, is he? So what do we want Neil to do? Step up or step down. 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 Step up. So, I would like to open this up to anyone in the crowd. Would anyone like to share their experiences on campus? There's a lot of reporters here. We can really let them know what Neil has done to us on campus. Does anyone want to come talk? I think we all know that Neil doesn't write his own emails.
Yes! Impossible edition.
He sent more emails in the last 2 weeks than he has in what? The whole time since the pandemic?
Exactly.
Remember, he disregarded our online learning.
He claims mental health matters. Not to him.
Neil's mattress supports trans suicide.
He has a team to write them, and yet this team couldn't even fact check. You saw the email. They said no injuries. Were there injuries? Yes! Are we going to stand here every day, as long as we need to, until Neil and the UNT campus acknowledges what they've done? Yes! I just wanted to point out the inaccuracies of his email. I don't know about you, but that email pissed me off so bad.
That email is why this event happened. That email is the exact reason Maya and I put this event together, because that email was bullshit, wasn't it? Yes! Look at the helicopter! Flip off the helicopter! Fuck you! This is our campus. We're not going to let anyone kick us off of it at all. Not one person, not an entire group. I don't care what group it
That helicopter is really fucking close.
And they have to go to a hospital and they still have to turn in their papers and their exams and their tests. That is ridiculous. That is bullshit.
Alright guys, well our friends from the news helicopter are taking some videos of us. You can't know what we're made of, right? Alrighty guys, what happened to no hate? What happened to no hate?
That helicopter is abnormally close.
What happened to no hate?
Can someone figure out if that's supposed to be a news or a police chopper?
What happened to no hate? What happened to no hate?
Yeah, I can't figure out.
What happened to no hate?
It sounds small enough to be a TV chopper, but I wouldn't be surprised if the police are putting out their own chopper. Yeah, I know. Pigs can fly.
Alrighty guys, now if you're so inclined, I please implore you, grab a piece of chalk, express yourself on this campus, because that's just what you are allowed to do. Express your love for our trans comrades, please. Show them that this is a campus that is accepting of transgender people, that loves them and cares for them, and does not accept hateful rhetoric towards them at any point. So please, come up, grab a piece of chalk, let Neil know what you think of it. Tell it. Step up or step down. 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 Step down. And while you guys are here, making your voices heard, I just want to let you know of a few important causes happening right now in the city of Denton, okay? The first of which is GLAD, the gay and lesbian, I don't know what the acronym stands for actually, I'm sorry, but it is a student organization for queer students ran by queer students. And it's a place
Every
where you
human
go
has
to
intrinsic
fellow
value.
Students, right? Additionally, there is Students for Sensible Drug Policy and Decriminalize Denton. We have a petition going right now for decriminalizing possession of marijuana in the city of Denton. If that's something you care about and want to make your voice heard on that, please seek me out after this protest. I have a petition you can sign. And remember, what do we want Neil to do? Step up or step down? Step up or step down? Step up or step down? All right, I want to say thank y'all. Y'all are a great crowd.
YCT equals yeet the cringe transphobes.
We've got Neil and UNT perpetuate police brutality.
Neil and UNT perpetuates police brutality. Bird is owned by Sky Helicopters Inc., probably news. All right, thank you for checking in on that.
speakers that YCT invited and that Neil Mattress endorsed on our campus when asked if he thought that the suicide of trans children...
Fascists are not welcome.
Yes. And then Neil spoke up in support of this speaker. That's fucking wrong! Neil is actively engaging in transphobia. I'm out here for my trans brothers, my trans sisters. An injury to one is an injury to all. Neil's mattress is no longer complicit, actively harming our community. Say it with me, guys. An injury to one is an injury to all. An injury to one is an injury to all. An injury to one is an injury to all.
Can I get your sign?
You what?
Get your sign?
Take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's actually a live stream, but it's a really good sign. Thank you. Stop hitting students with cars, Neil.
I heard great things about the community here, but I'd be included, and so far I have really been feeling included, and that's great. But we can't ignore that this is an administration that's failing us. I came here because I wanted something better. I wanted to feel like I belonged. I wanted to feel like I had a family. And I'm feeling that with all of you today. But I'm not feeling that as a person.
No, her family goes over there a lot, but
I almost stepped on you.
Don't step on art.
I almost did.
Over there,
we have the same
Tara.
tell you about Alexa. I should tell you. It was a trans woman, and she got
but it's something that
they
I know
never served her.
that we can do.
So that's
Like,
why
we
I'm
can
here.
handle it. All came here today. All came here today with a vision. And I'm super proud of myself and every single one of y'all. I just want to take a second to recognize that what you're doing is amazing.
Thank you for coming.
And incredible. And just thank you for being here.
All right, so just so you know who I am, if you don't already, I go by the Flutternater. I'm the guy who captured the video of the student getting hit.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah.
One thing you should know is that after that, the police were trying to convince
Alrighty,
the
guys, how I'm
student
feeling tonight?
that maybe he sprained it on his
Come
own.
on, y'all can do better than
So
that.
they were gaslighting the victim?
Alrighty,
No,
guys.
the cops were
Next up.
gaslighting the person they ran over.
Now, that's just what I heard from one person, a person that I do trust.
It doesn't shock me.
Yeah, it doesn't. Because they're always.
Howdy, all you.
They're trying to dodge
And
responsibility.
then it's UNT police. It's not like it's
Right.
like police on campus.
Well, it was unmarked, but photos from the inside show that it was UNT police.
What is the difference of opinion
Well,
for you?
all
is
police
an
are corrupt.
unsafe
But,
walk
like,
home for me.
specifically for like. You know what I mean? Like, that is. That's
Yeah.
so you're held to another count. We shouldn't have you on campus if you're not.
Thank you for sharing those words. I want
Now,
you to
the only
realize-
reason I wanted to talk to you is I'm still in contact with him, and a lot of the people that I came with, the outside agitators that Neil likes to call us, we wanted to get either a Cash App or a Venmo campaign for the student to help their medical bills.
Okay.
Their mom is a lawyer, so I don't think they need too much.
Caleb is a better person to talk to about that because he's friends with the person who was ran over.
The pirate?
Yes. Go
Okay.
talk to the pirate. Caleb!
That is not due to them dying of natural causes. That is thanks to suicide rates. That is thanks to the higher rates of imprisonment and violence
So,
when imprisonment.
just so you know who I am, I'm the guy that filmed the video of the student getting hit on
I
Wednesday.
remember that, yes. I saw that.
Okay, so I've been in contact with him, and a lot of the people that I came to the protest with, the outside agitators that Neil likes to call us, we want to get like a Venmo or Cash App campaign going for the student. I I've already talked to them a little bit about it. Their mom might be in contact with me later, but I just need to see if you would be willing to circulate that if it's something I want.
I'm good friends with Bailey. I'll definitely get that over to them. Do you want me to like just vocalize it, to say, hey, they want to get you some help by setting up a Venmo or something?
I've already been in contact with them, but after this, if I could get either some contact information or maybe your social media handle.
My social media or Bailey's?
Yes, I already have Bailey's. I've been in contact with them about the idea.
Sounds good.
There's just a lot that they can't say right now.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, my Instagram for sure.
I know he's afraid to leave his room.
Yeah, it's been a big thing. Here it is.
So I want y'all to keep this energy going forward. Don't
Shit.
just do it
Is that
today.
what is that? Is that Instagram?
Tomorrow, and the next
Oh,
day,
I don't
and the
use
next
it.
day.
Oh, that's
It's an
fair.
ongoing
You have
fight.
Snapchat, right?
No.
What do you have?
I got Twitch, I got Facebook, I have a Twitter.
This is an important
I
first
can get you on
step.
Twitter?
I don't use
Stay
Twitter much,
committed,
but
Fair.
stay in
I
touch with our
don't, yeah.
communities, and
Twitter's
try
a
and figure out the
hellhole and
best
a
way forward.
half.
So far, what we have right now
I'm
is
just a
a
UNT
deal.
pirate.
Either needs to
Oh.
step up
Yeah.
at
or step
UNT
down.
Pirate.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm surprised no one has taken that before.
Well,
Step down!
I will get back with you on that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys, real quick before we get another chant going, we have someone who wants to talk to us about outside resources of UNT because obviously Neil gives us nothing.
Can I just press this thing?
Yeah.
Hello, test. Okay, cool. I don't know how to speak on a megaphone. This is all pretty intimidating to me.
We should have a chant.
So I
Yeah, what do you want to say then?
I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm tired. I'm tired of
fair
dealing
enough.
with this. I just want to go to school and learn and set up my career and start my life. But here I am, stuck dealing with this. Why are we still dealing with this? It's 2022. We can do better.
Yeah!
That's all I really have to say. I'm pretty pissed off. I'm very tired. But I want to let you know that
Well, thank you,
I have
Abattoir.
a support group outside of
And proud to sub, you're a wonderful individual, and I truly believe you'll accomplish good things in life.
Please come find me. I'll be up in the front of this crowd. I'm happy to get you involved. We have resources and can help you out. Get you a community.
I just have a message for Neil, because I know he's watching, probably from home. What are you so afraid of? Your student body is in trouble, and you lock up the administrative building and go home. We need a real leader out here to talk to our students. What does he think we're going to do?
This is our leader. Deb is our leader today.
No, I'm a follower. I'm just following y'all.
And also to Kelly, what are you so afraid of about trans people? My trans friends are some of the coolest motherfuckers I will ever meet in my life. There's not a single logical reason to be transphobic. It's complete nonsense.
Fuck Abbott. Protect diversity. Don't allow hate speech. It's hard to get all that on camera. And then on the big in front of the door right there, it says step up or step down, your call.
The last thing I need to be worried about is my safety on a university campus.
That's right.
UNT is where I wanted to do my PhD after I finished my master's, and I'm like,
Good luck, Flutter, with what?
is it
That's not Neil.
the safety?
I don't know.
That's not Neil.
Of just
No.
being on campus and knowing that rhetoric
That is-
that is
That's
also
not Neil.
spread hate is being
That's
allowed,
They all
just-
kind of look the same.
That's some news guy that came up.
promoted.
This poor Amazon guy can't make his delivery.
The poor Amazon guy can't make a delivery.
Oh, really?
I don't think you're going to be able to make that delivery. Is that an apartment?
No.
So the building is actually closed right now.
It's closed?
Yeah, because of this event. Lo siento. I'm in the capable hands of the wall now. Oh no.
Look around at all the people that came together to support our trans brothers and sisters. It's beautiful, isn't it? I just want to take a moment. I want to make sure everyone here knows. Look around. You are loved. You are wanted on this campus. I don't care what Neil says. I don't care what that one bitch says. I don't care what that one group says. I love and I care about every one of you. You can find my Twitter, and if you ever meet someone, I'm here. And if anyone from one of those groups messes with you, come on, find me. We'll have a chat, because I'm not going to let them bully you. It's not okay. What happened to no hate? What happened to no hate? Neil loves to discriminate. What happened to no hate? Neil loves to discriminate. What happened to no hate? Neil loves to discriminate. What happened to no hate? Neil loves to discriminate. What do we want Neil to do? Step up or step down. What do we want Neil to do? Step up or step down. What do we want Neil to do? Step up or step down. We are students, not statistics. We are students, not statistics.
She was so close to making the shot.
How are you guys feeling? You guys feel like we left a really good message for you today? I'm ready to do this again when we need to. Am I going to see each and every one again next week? And we will be out here every week until Neil makes a difference or he steps down, right?
YCT, the Young Cuck Trio. Neil has herpes. Caution.
Take back UNT in 2022. We're not going to let Neil ruin our lives anymore. Guys, I don't want anyone to get bad grades. I know we all probably have work due tonight. I have an exam due, and honestly, I haven't even studied for it. It's okay, because you know what? This is more important than a grade. Being here with you is more important. And Neil doesn't get that, and that's why we're out here, because we all understand that we matter more at the end of the day. Our lives matter more. We're not going to let anyone be another statistic in a suicide paper. We're not. I have lost too many family members and friends to suicide. I will not let any one of you go out that way too. Grab some jobs. Leave a message for Neil. Let's cover the campus and step up or step down. Thank you.
Test that. Okay, cool. Alright, so what's next after this, right? There's like 100 of us out here, more than that. And together we can really make a change. So I think the next couple steps should be to write the U.S. Department of Education that UNT is violating Title IX by allowing discrimination on this campus. We gotta hit Neil where he cares, and that's his pocketbook, frankly, people. Up next, right? Do you feel uncomfortable being a trans student on this campus? Do you feel uncomfortable being a queer student on this campus knowing that the administration is going to do nothing? Well, if you see Neil around town, around campus, confront him. Let him know. Film him. Make him feel as uncomfortable as you do until he listens. And then, like everybody already said, we're going to meet here every week until Neil gets a fucking clue. He needs to know that trans rights are human rights. So let's tell him, right? Trans rights are human rights. 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 What are trans rights? Human rights. What are they? Human rights. One more time. Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights. Good job, guys.
Step up or step down all over campus. Yes, I can.
Thank you guys for coming out. Please grab some chalk. Let Neil know what you think about this issue.
Yes, please. I'm serious, right? Step up or step down all over campus. He needs to either align himself with us or go find a new job.
I need you guys to understand what religion really is and what freedom of religion is. YCC is not freedom of religion, it is freedom of hate.
Yes.
Students on this campus who are not religious like myself, who are religious and are normal fucking people, they don't stand with YCC. Christians, normal, regular Christians, do not stand with YCC. That is entirely hate.
Yes.
UNT should be a place for people under the queer umbrella, under the religion umbrella, the people who lack of religion like myself.
Yeah. Yes.
YCT bases a lot of their opinions on religion, and that's bullshit because it makes other people who are religious look really bad.
Yes.
If they wanted to go to a religious school, they should have gone to SMU. No, get it. This is a public university, not a private Christian school.
Just I checked, this was the University of North Texas, right?
Yeah.
This is not SMU. This is not TCU. It's our education on a religious doctrine, so they need to take that bullshit somewhere else, right? I am Wiccan. They give me shit all the time. I don't give them shit for believing in a God. Why should they give me shit for no, right? Why should they care what is underneath people's clothes?
It's creepy.
It is creepy. It's fucking weird. Why are they so concerned with other people's lives? Do they not have lives of their own?
Yeah.
And why is Neil defending it?
Because he's weird. He's white.
Okay, hang on. We're not going to turn this into a race anything. We want to do this the right way, guys. This is a peaceful protest. But it is not okay the way they treat people of color, people of the LGBTQ plus community. It's not right because trans rights are what?
Human rights.
Trans rights are human rights. Human rights go out to every single person that I see here right now. Whether you're a part of this protest or not and you're just walking past, I hope that you deserve every right and I hope you think I do too. Because Neil is going to step up or step down. We're not going to let this go on. Whether we're graduating or not, there's younger kids coming to this school, aren't there? Doesn't this need to be a safe space president that will love and support each and every one of us. We are not our student ID numbers. We are not going to be a statistic. We are not just a check to him. Our tuition money is all that matters to him, isn't it? Think about the parking situation. How many of y'all can't find parking? But he's really concerned about protecting somebody that has bullied people and told people that they should die. How disappointing. How disappointing. He let someone come on campus that said it's funny when people commit suicide. Is suicide funny? How many of us, raise your hand, how many of you have lost someone to suicide? I see too many fucking hands. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. None of you are going to be another statistic. It's not okay. And for him to allow someone to come on campus and say it's funny for someone to take their life when my brother took his life by jumping off a bridge 5 miles away from this campus. It's not funny, and we will not stand for it. That event should have been ended right then and there, shouldn't it? Yes. My brother jumped off of a bridge 5 miles from here, and I will take Neil to that bridge and let him feel the sadness I feel every time I have to pass over it. Yes. Suicide's not funny, and we will not be statistics. We are students, not 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 statistics.
We are students, not statistics.
Yes! Guys, just press the little button on the side and speak into
it. Okay. I would like to make a short tangent. It may not inspire the same fervor, but it is a right that I have been fighting for 10 years. That's the right to transportation. Me and my father 10 years ago started an organization to give people bikes who needed them. And we got a lot of stories back from those people, but we found a lot of commonalities. Mostly the people who we got stories back from were people of color and LGBT. Because fundamentally these are some of the most marginalized communities in our society. But, you know, most of us here have means of transportation. We have buses, many of us have cars, and some of us, like me, ride our bikes every single day to campus. Who rode your bike here? So, to me, this represents something much more fundamental. This doesn't stop with Neil stepping down. This only stops when we've corrected the fundamental problems that.
What is this protest about? All right. So you're an hour and 14 minutes late, but
these people are marginalized by their
basically this is calling upon the president of the university to either protect trans students or to step down from his position. For additional context, there was a notorious anti-trans politician that was not only allowed to speak on campus, but was encouraged to do so. This angered a lot of the community. And last night, Wednesday night, it came to a head when a student was nearly run over by the police as they were escorting one of these hateful people out of a building. So now people are upset. They don't feel safe on campus, and they want Neil to step down.
Here and queer! 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 Here and queer!
Give it the handpiece. The handpiece.
Oh, crazy. It works like that, not like how it works in the movie.
Technology is hard.
Hi, I'm a trans woman on campus.
Yeah, I'm actually the guy that got the video of them almost getting run over.
I'm dating a trans man on
Circulated on Twitter.
Most of my friends are trans people on this campus. I came to this campus halfway because the department here was going to be more accepting of trans people than most of those departments in the country. And after that, after coming from those classes at faculty that did respect me, having to do the homework for those people who respected me and hundreds of other people had to sit in and pound and yell and scream at people who say rhetoric, touting nationalism and traditionalism that prevents people like me and my friends, me and my community from getting the hormones we need, from getting basic rights we need. Keep us from doing basic things like attending class. And after we did that, the next day was a hard day. We couldn't go to class very well. We had to email our professors saying why, talking to them about this issue that they were helpful in, and if they had the grace to let us not go to class, to give us an extension, we got to spend that day recovering from doing that. We got to spend the day browsing social media, watching people who agreed with YCT and Jeff Younger, and got to watch them call us names again and again, and we still get to do that every day on social media. Because this crap isn't just resigned to our campus, but it's on our campus. And we have the power to do something about it, and it's still here. So we're appealing to someone who has any kind of power to step up or step down.
Step down! Step up or step down! Step up!
Is this how you work it? Oh, okay, cool. So, I'm trans on campus. And like, I also came here because, you know, I saw that this was like a queer school, and I anticipated, you know, of course it is a queer school, obviously, but like I anticipated the administration being a little different than how it is now. And I think it's so fucked up that we had to fucking ask for rights, or like do the fucking heavy work, and like my face got posted by a white nationalist, and it got like 400,000 views because I just showed up talking about my rights. It is beautiful. But like, that's fucked. It's just like, it got, like, I'm glad this got national attention, but it got big. And we're just fucking asking for like a shred of fucking respect. I don't know. It's fucked up. Neil should step down.
I'm just tired of feeling like I have to justify my existence because of either the way I love or just who I am. I'm just tired.
We're all tired,
You have a problem with the way I exist? I'm just tired.
Yes. Yeah. We got you.
Talking to the other side.
Hi. Okay. I grew up in Denton. I'm a non-binary person in Denton. And I remember in 2014 when the guy before Smattress was kicked out too. He embezzled so much money from the school, oversaw so much embezzling from the school. People were pissed, and they got him out. We've done it before. We could do it again. Get him out!
So, as you guys heard earlier, I am not from Texas, so I did not know about that. How do we feel knowing that we, the students, have pushed the president out before? Isn't that empowering? I know I'm feeling really empowered right now. Are you guys? So, are we going to get Neil to change? Is he going to go have to find a new job? Are our trans brothers and sisters safe on this campus? No. But they will be. for anyone from any walk of life. And if Neil does not stand in line with that, he can step down and go find a new job.
Yeah, this is Texas.
UNT is inclusive.
UNT is the University
Denton
of North
is
Texas.
inclusive. I chose Denton to move here from Washington because it's the closest thing I can get to the Pacific Northwest. And it's not okay when I leave class early because I'm scared because there's cops standing on the top of a building. What's that about? Yeah, what was that about? And why did they lock up the building? Why are they scared of us? Is it because they know they're wrong? Yeah. Does Neil know he's wrong? Yeah. So what does he need to do? It's all over these steps. Step up or step down. Step up or step down. Step up or step down. Yeah. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for coming out here. You did this in less than 12 hours, honestly, and that's amazing. It's fucking amazing. I've never felt more proud to be a part of this campus right now, and it's been a really hard time to feel proud about being at UNT, right? Yeah. So with all of you people, surrounded by all of you, looking at some of our faculty faces and the rest of our classmates, this is a safe space, and we just need to make sure it stays that way. And we're going to do it by changing the administration. We're going to get a president that supports us. Yes. Maybe we can even get a president that's a part of the LGBTQ community. Yes. This campus is a safe space for anyone. And if Neil Simatris doesn't get in line, he will step up or step down.
Our university's website touts this as the university for all. Kind of fucked up, huh? Yeah! So let's make it the university for all. Let's get those YCT motherfuckers off campus. Let's get that Simatris bastard off campus. He needs to step up or step down. It starts here, but it does not stop here. We build the movement here, and we extend it all throughout society. Our society is fundamentally broken. We need to step up everywhere to protect our trans brothers and sisters. Yeah!
Okay, testing. Hello. Hi. I am a non-binary person living in Denton. You'll have to excuse me. I'm not used to talking in front of a bunch of people. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the nature of violence in protests, because we're all here, right? We're all mad. Is this a violent protest? No! Are people getting hurt here when it's the students? No! So where does that come from? Where does the violence come from? Because it didn't come from us. No. We're not here to hurt people. We're here to protect ourselves. Yeah. Damn it. My monster.
Okay, so I don't know how much y'all follow local city politics here, but Denton, our city council, is about to pass a non-discrimination ordinance that includes LGBT individuals, and it's going to have teeth, y'all. It's going to have fines, and that is thanks to our dear Deb Armenter.
I'm representing the people doing my job.
Thank you, Deb. So, you know, if Neil's not going to do anything, at least the city of Denton is. And if y'all get discriminated by Kelly, report these motherfuckers. Make them pay that $250.
Yeah! So YCT just made a post, and they are condemning Neil Simatris.
What they said in the statement was, but the action of the university will ultimately speak louder than his words. Today we demand the University of North Texas comply with the legal obligations under 51.9315F of the Texas Education Code and impose disciplinary sanctions upon all students.
YCT wants us, the peaceful protesters, to get in trouble. Are we going to let them do that to us? No! Are we being peaceful? Yes! Has anyone gotten hurt today? No!
Their feelings got hurt.
Well, they aren't here, so their feelings don't matter to me right now. Yes! I'm sorry, if you don't care about the lives of my trans brothers and sisters, I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck my very best friend living in Washington State, she got spit on and death threats in Washington State because of it. I'm not going to let anything like that happen here. Texas is not a safe state for many people, but Denton is a safe town. Yes. UNT is a safe campus. And if YCT is going to sit here and say that we should get in legal trouble, well, so should they!
Okay, I'd like to make an announcement. So y'all know that little graffiti area near Fry Street? Yeah. We made a beautiful little thing on there that said "Protect Trans Kids." It has now been vandalized. What the? Someone has blacked out the trans with a black spray paint and replaced it with all. If anyone here has spray paint or can buy some, I would love it if y'all would pin over that and put what it really matters back on there.
Trans rights are what? Trans rights are what? YCT has got to go. This is it. That's not okay. They are now graffitiing, because we can all pretty much agree it was definitely someone in YCT that did that, right? Yeah. So they're now graffitiing innocent signs that are just trying to empower our community. They are calling for the president of our university to give us disciplinary action. Have we done anything today that warrants disciplinary action? No! Have we crossed the line of the student code of conduct at all? No! But did YCT Wednesday? Yes! Yes, they did. With the campus police, yeah! What about the campus police running over one of our
YCT is Young Conservative Texans. They are a hate group on campus that held an anti-trans event on Wednesday.
Hold them fucking accountable! Officers at the protest also jumped and dragged a woman on the floor with no reason, no justification.
On the floor, dragging them by the ankle as they were kicking and screaming, dragging them away.
But we're the problem. Yeah, we're the problem. Victim blaming, gaslighting, toxic behavior. Neil has got to go. YCT has got to go. Police brutality's got to go. Police brutality has no place in this world. Why should we be? Now we are afraid of our own campus police officers. That's not okay. It's never okay. It's never okay. We should not be afraid of the people that are supposed to protect us. We pay their salaries. We pay their salaries. And they're abusing us.
They spit on us. That's what they're doing.
We pay their salaries. They're spitting on us. They're yanking our hair. They're pulling our bones. They're trying to break our bones, and it's not okay. So we will be here every week until change happens. This is not okay. Yes. I hope I see each and every one of you every week until we get a new president on this campus, because that's what we deserve. Yes. Here and queer. 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 I agree with what she yelled. I'm not going to repeat it over the megaphone though. ACAB. Police brutality has no place on this campus. Hatred has no place on this campus.
campus.
Yes.
YCT has no place on this campus, and Neil has no place on this campus anymore.
Yes.
This is our campus, this is our home, and we will take it back. Thank all of you for coming out here today. You have stood here for almost 2 hours without breaking a sweat or anything. It's incredible.
Thank you.
Thank Maya. There's water over there. Please go get some water, you guys. It's Texas. Y'all gonna get dehydrated. And there's food coloring. We got trans pride colors.
Trans flavored.
Oh, it's flavored. Never mind. You can have trans colored flavored water.
Trans flavored.
Give a big thank you to Maya for her beautiful flyer. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for
They do
her.
have trans flavored water, which is impressive.
I would really just like to point out this is what a peaceful protest is. No screaming, no yelling. The only screaming that's been happening is because of the chants that we all agree on.
Yes.
I don't know that this qualifies
So
as a
I'm gonna
protest.
take this
It's more
out
of a
on one
demonstration.
more chant. You guys ready?
Yes.
What happened to no hate? What happened to no hate? What happened to no hate? What happened to no hate?
Tara, make sure that we gather up the cowbells and anything left over so we can bring it to the other protesters.
Yes, please make sure all of the cowbells and everything, any poster board that wasn't used, and also even your signs. We would love to reuse your signs. Put them up here on the steps near the chalk. If one person maybe wouldn't mind gathering that right now real quick. But you guys have all been amazing. I can't wait to see you guys next week, and then the week after that, and the week after that, until we make some change on this campus. I love you guys. Neil needs to what?
Neil is a fucking clown. Protest in the most respectful of ways, disagreement with the administration. Yes.
Hello, you beautiful people. So, I want to point out this sign right here. Presence is the loudest voice. Yes, I did write it, and no, this is not showboating. I want to point out that even if you're not saying anything, even if you're not chanting, the fact that you are right here is very powerful. The media picking up all of our faces and showing that we are here and that we care is very important. I would very much like to have all of these signs and all of this chalk pictured, posted, put it on media. They need to see it, they need to hear it. Absolutely. Be creative. Have fun. Make a banner. Who knows?
Make a Molotov.
Hey.
I didn't say it.
Hi, me again. Hello. I just wanted to say one thing, and I hope this isn't too divisive, but lately, we've been singling out a select few people, and you know, that's cool. These people need to be held accountable, but I want you guys to all realize that it's not just about Neil. It's not just about Kelly. It's not just about anyone. It's about examining your communities specifically and making sure everyone is being held accountable. And sure, it starts somewhere, and this is a great start. But just look out for each other. Examine your majors, your departments, and see if there's anything that you can do.
Be the change in your own major.
In your major, your department. We can't solve the whole world's problems, but we can help in our communities, and we can start somewhere. And this is a great start, but I just want you to know it's not everything. It's not the end goal. The end goal is to make sure that every student feels safe here, and then take that out into the world when you graduate. You know? Anyway, thank you so much for coming out today.
Every time I think this protest is wrapping up. Okay, that's it. Go home.
here, the person who made the TikTok with Neil's message and the A, B, C, D, E, F, U, and your dog and that song?
Yeah.
Who made that? Does anyone know who made that? Or can anyone make another one of those with our flyer and post it?
Can somebody make another one of that? Because I was scrolling through last night and I about spit my water out. So I couldn't get back to it.
Yeah, make a TikTok with the song and then share it so we can find it, please.
Yes.
You'll use it for when we do another one of these, which will probably be soon because Neil doesn't listen. Alright, it is Friday. I know you guys are here. I know you probably didn't want to be, but the fact that you're here says a lot. It means a lot. Just because we won't be here anymore doesn't mean our message stops here. We carry the message in ourselves. We are the change of this campus, even if we're not all assembled together in one group. And that's one of the most important things to remember. Each and every person here is an agent of change for this world.
Yes.
And the fact that you're here means you're on the right side of the fight too. So just keep fighting it. This is the good fight. Don't give up. We'll see you next week.
Alright, thank you guys. I gotta take the megaphone. My wisdom teeth are killing me. But y'all kicked ass today. So give yourself another round of applause.
High quality stream. Well, thank you, sir. I changed it to 1080p. I usually do 720, but I decided to try something new. So I'm hoping it doesn't kill too much of the bandwidth. But it appears that that is all of the speakers and the entire protest. So we are going to go ahead and end the stream here. I will post clips of speakers on Twitter. KPM 3636, that is the license plate of the car that decided to spout pro-YCT sentiments.
Did you catch Nelly drive by?
Yes.
Did you actually? Okay.
I mean, I think so. And then somebody called out the license plate, so I read it back.
I don't think it was Kelly actually in the car. I think it was other YCT people.
Yeah, it didn't look like Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be wrong, because I'm not from here. I'm just one of Neil's favorite outside agitators.
What did they do when they did the U-turn?
They just screamed, "We love YCT."
Okay.
Bullshit, you know.
Alright, cool.
The kind of bullshit that can only be solved with a rock and a Molotov. Love from Cali. Well, thank you, HT Cold Fusion. One second here. There we go. So, what's YCT? So YCT is the Young Conservative Texans. Are the people that this whole protest is aimed against. They held an anti-trans event on Wednesday that resulted in a student getting injured, run over by the police because they had to escort them out of the building. They have been known to host inflammatory events. I went to one of their pro-life vigils in October where they just kept screaming, "What is wrong with Christian fascism?" So if that doesn't tell you about the kind of people that they are, I don't know what will. But it looks like this protest is going to be a weekly thing, which I think is good. I'm going to go ahead and unplug all of this. So, thanks everyone for joining today. By the way, for any right-wingers in the stream, this is what I look like. Just in case you didn't know people have faces, this is mine. It's not the one that I would have chose, but it's the one I was given. But I look cool if I put on shades like this and go, wah! Looking forward to more coverage. I actually have a lot of previous protest streams on YouTube. And my Twitch. So if you want to browse my Twitch channel, I do have the previous stream, including the incident where someone got run over. It's called Cops Are Coming, but that one shows the student getting hit. So if you want some more context on what today's event was about, that would be the event to watch. But I'm going to go ahead and you'll sub to my YouTube. Your stream at JFK coming back on the grassy knoll was great. Yeah, I know. Apparently, they're still fucking here. I had to take the highlight reel off of YouTube because for some fucking reason, YouTube decided that that video was harassment against QAnon people. I don't know, man. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, so thanks everybody for joining. We will see you next time. I don't know when that next time is be, although I am going to be live tonight with some Jackbox games, so if you guys enjoy Jackbox, wow! If you like Jackbox, come join me.